Hello everyone, and welcome to the Regulation E first build. This is going to be the first time I'm really trying the Regulation E ladder. I've gotten to play a little bit on it, but not too much, so just kind of playing around with a team that I kind of just threw together. Um, and yeah, I mean, pretty much I just want to kind of have a little bit of fun with this regulation. I saw that volbeat was another prankster tailwind mon, and I just think it's fun to be able to try new things, especially while volbeat has tail glow and baton pass. So if you guys do enjoy the content, please make sure to leave a like, share with a friend, and yeah, just have some fun with this regulation. It looks like it's going to be a fun one. I'm really excited to play on the Switch ladder as well, climb to Master Ball, and just kind of have some fun with that as well. Alright, so enough with the talking. Let's get to how this team does. I went with a really standard set with Dragonite and Qianpao. The biggest reason as to why is because I'm not too sure like what this regulation is going to bring, and I know that this core is very consistent, really good sweeping core. Dragonite does a lot of damage with Terra Normal E-Speeds, and being immune to flinches and Intimidate just makes him a really solid Pokemon. So he's going to agree to open team sheets. I'm going to just click agree if everybody does, just so you know we've got that option. We can see that the Fluttermane actually has the access to Trick Room. We have a Leftovers Empoleon, so I know that I can do some pretty good damage. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to start these two. They're immune to flinches, and I know that I'm faster than everything because you're not going to be Choice Scarfed, and my Typhlosion is specifically built so that it specifically outspeeds Fluttermane with a Choice Scarf. So even if it's max speed, I'm still going to be okay. I also really like my Lodic in this one, and then I think I'm also going to go with my Sinistcha. So here we go. And we see his Sinistcha with Terra Dark and Hospitality. So immediately, I am just going to lock myself into E-Speed Eruption. Biggest reason why, I can see that he has nothing to literally eat this other than switching. And if he switches, well then the only way that he's really going to be getting past this is if he switches out his Sinistcha or his Chi-Yu and to Fluttermane and then Sinistcha Terras. So, I mean, Dragonite does have to be faster than the Sinistcha, but I don't necessarily think that his Sinistcha is going to have any speed investment, especially because he's running Trick Room. So, there's the Protect, E-Speed comes out, and Eruption takes out Chi-Yu. So, wow, it does not. That was a really bad play on our friend's end here, but I'm really surprised Eruption didn't... So I am going to just switch in my Lodic, because I now know that Eruption will take it out. What a questionable first game. Okay, that was a quick win. I'm still pretty low on the ladder though, so everything you guys see here is pretty much still going to be like kids trying out some new teams, trying to get some things kind of going. So really don't be like, oh, that's obviously the new meta, because this is just trying out. And especially with this being the beginning of the meta, it's like you're not going to be able to see what. Like, even when we get to high ladder, which could happen, you really probably still won't see like a consistent meta yet. Just think of some good ideas. I think Sinistcha is going to be really nasty, especially when you team build with him properly. Okay, so looking at this, I do want to bring in my little strategy of my Volbeat. And then, I don't necessarily, I love the consistency of Dragonite, but seeing Grimmsnarl, Wo-Chien, I might just go Milotic Sinistcha. Really lean heavily into my kind of backline. In all honesty, I'm not super scared to just Infernal Parade and Tail Glow. Because if he immediately just takes out Typhlosion, it's like, yeah, it's unfortunate, but I covered for any setup, between Skeledirge and Ogerpon. I mean, I guess they could just both just kill me here as well, which would be kind of unfortunate, but we'll see what happens. Yep, and then hopefully, yeah, we see a substitute. That's actually really good. I do think Terra Water here. But Terra Fairy might be better. So I'm just going to go for the Matcha Gotcha, and then I'm going to Baton Pass into my Lodic. Skeleturge does have Slack Off, which is annoying, but it's not like I'm in a horrible place. I can just spam Matcha Gotcha. So, and I could Terra to where like his Torch Songs aren't going to be like as scary. But I think this is still fine. Oh, I don't know why I like completely forgot about that. That's super bad on my end. Well, Struggle Bug should kill, but the problem is because I'm like so low, I don't necessarily know if there's a way out of this. Perfect. Torch Song does kill my little beastie boy. And Sinus just trying its best. He's trying. He's in his teacup. I always forget that thing's a grass type. Like, especially when it's just out on the field. So. Alright. Perfect. We see a little dolphin. In all honesty, I think I'm gonna lead. I do think I'm gonna lead my Lodic. And then I'll probably just lead my Lodic Chien Pao, just to kind of cover for some bases with like Rillaboom. I'll bring Dragonite. And I think I'm gonna go Sinistra in this one. Specifically because my Sinistra is defensive bulky. And it being defensive bulky, it can pretty much wall Rillaboom, Iron Hands. So. And Landorus. And Finizen. Or our buddy Palafin. So. I mean, I kind of like just double protecting. It's very unrealistic that this is a Calm Mindset, so we'll just see what he wants to go for. See the Fake Out, okay. And the Dazzling Gleam. I'm going to switch into Sinistra, and I am just going to Ice Spinner into Rillaboom. It forces out the Terra. I keep forgetting Rillaboom gets Grassy Glide now. It's so terrifying. Puts me in a little bit of a pickle. I think you're choiced. I'm gonna go for Matcha Gotcha. Oh, that crit mattered, GG. Let me see if the crit doesn't come out. Do I win? Oh. No, I don't. I miss Rock Slide too. Shoot, man. That's okay. Some harder battles, some unfortunate circumstances. But it's okay. We are here to learn. And in all honesty, just using like the main core, it's like you can win so many battles just using the Pokemon that you know are going to do well. So it's fun to be able to use different types of Pokemon and kind of see what they're capable of. I do think these two are going to be really solid. And I think having Typhlosion in the back is going to be phenomenal. I think Tailwind Pressure is actually what I want. So that's what we'll go with. I mean, do I necessarily think that, like, there's going to be Pokemon that dominate this meta? I don't necessarily think dominate the meta, but I do think there's going to be Pokemon that are really solid in this meta. I do think going for this actually is a pretty solid play. Because it makes it to where Como can't set up. If he's Terra Steel Como though, that might be a little bit awkward. So I might just do that. Just in case, because he could be Terra Steel. I've been seeing that a lot lately. The Terra Steel Como. Terra Fire Como. Well, he dies here. Terra Fire Como. How strange. You think you've seen it all. Alright, it's time to play Sweepy. Sweepy Minesweeper. No, in all honesty, these mods could make this a really interesting game. So, I am going to just start Typhlosion, and I think I'm going to start Dragonite just so he can't get up any screens. And then, what I'll do in the back is Chien-Pao Milotic. Screens or Trick Room? I would way rather have screens. So I am going to just murder his Slowbro. And honestly, I don't even know if this is going to be enough damage. Ooh, especially because he's Terra Water. What? What am I looking at? Why does that exist? Well, at least I know I can just do this. Why? What? Why? Why would you do this? How strange. Okay. Oh man. I literally can just ignore him. This is a hard game now, all of a sudden. Just because of Weezing. Oh my gosh, Weezing going in hard, dude. Locking ourselves into Stomping Tantrum, into the Weezing slot. And we will just Scald. Beautiful damage. Weezing has a Gunk Shot. That is insane. But that is a win. What strange two teams. I'm so confused. So now you just boost the power of Stomping. And your special defense is such crap that Scald should kill. Yeah. Just keep Let's just keep going. Let's just keep going. Blood Moon Ursaluna with an Oranguru Trick Room core. There we go. I'm almost thinking Sinistra Milotic. That's what I'm gonna do. Okay. If he's Terra Ghost, Oranguru could cause a problem. But yeah, he's not. And I don't kill Oranguru? That's insane. Well, that is actually insane. Yeah, he just goes for foul play, and it doesn't kill. Oh my gosh. That thing's petrifying. Oh, solid damage. Ooh. I am going to go very heavy into that thing, because that's petrifying. He gets that, like, super powered move, too, doesn't he? Well, like, what he could do... I have to play this properly, because the Rock Slide is obviously the play that, yeah... And now he can't go for that Blood Moon move. So... I just go into Sinistra here, switch into Typhlosion, ensure that the Blood Moon dies, is what we want to go for. Because I'm not too scared that Avalugg cannot take on Milotic, especially after he Terra'd. So, I just need to get rid of Ursaluna. Cool. And there we go. Double Scald. The team's power is coming through. Very clutch. You know what could be a really cool idea? Is utilizing like a rain team. Because, dude, rain in this has to be so solid. Even though I see Heatran, I'm bringing you. And then, I don't necessarily know. Like, do I go with Milotic? I kind of lean towards Milotic. Let's just go with Milotic. I'm leaning towards it. My little Matcha Gotcha will come another time. But Milotic is really pretty solid here. Specifically because of him. I mean, like, now that I'm thinking about it, though, I'm gonna go with the Matcha Gotcha, actually. Because Terra Grass is scary. And volbeat is solid. No, I think like what I need to do is I really actually need to kind of develop a team where volbeat really thrives. Because volbeat can kind of go in. I think I Terra Ghost. Well, he could just burn Dragonite, right? Which is scary. I think I lock myself into stomping. I'm fine with a lagging tail. So I have E-speed, buddy. And you can't hit me, because now you're choice banded. Yeah, I'm fine with this. This is like absolutely easier. Like 100%. Just goes for rain dance? Okay. What do you have, the wrathy boy? Look at him. I almost want to see what he goes for. I kind of want to just Terra normal E-speed though. If he's Terra Ghost, I pretty much lose, but I'm kind of spooked. He could go for some crazy things. He was slow. Yeah, I just didn't know what he wanted to go for, so I was kind of scared. Yeah, I was a little scared. All right. Sweet. I'm kind of cooking up some ideas in my head, though, as I'm kind of like climbing the ladder. So hopefully you guys seeing this could cook up some nice ideas too, because I mean, there's a lot you can do with this meta. Like, a lot. There's a lot of really good Pokemon introduced, and I mean, it is just, this can be a really fun meta. So I'm excited to see like where this meta kind of takes Pokemon. I kind of want to do this and then have like Sinistra in the back, because Sinistra's just so good. And seeing like at the bottom like how many of these like really interesting teams there are, it's fun. Like, I love seeing this stuff. This stuff is so much fun. I really appreciate seeing, like, you know, just weird things, like a regular Ninetales, or, you know, like how my team is with a volbeat. So, I don't know, there's a lot you can do, and I do really encourage just everybody to try out some new weird cores. Like I'm saying, it's like, I have a few things where I really think they're going to do good in this meta. Like, I am fairly positive they're going to do very well. But right now, I really just want to kind of try my hand at some of these different cores and really just have fun with it. I'm not going to tear at anybody yet. I think I just kill Ninetales, and then we go hard for Ogerpon in a sec. Okay. Very strange, like, play. Okay. Well, I know what I'm going for now. Sweep. Sweep time. If you had Ndidi in the back, now that I'm realizing it, could be a problem, but yeah, we're good. And then we look, we have Sinistra, so it'll be better for us to take out Ninetales. So that's... Honestly, I could just do this. Yeah. Because he terra'd. Perfect. GG. But yeah, I mean, there are just so many different things that you can really, like, develop in this meta. So, if you guys want a little bit more of a try-hard video, I'm probably just going to make one anyways. Because, you know, if you guys are wanting to climb to the top of the ladder, or if you're preparing for any live events, the only one I'm probably going to be able to go to this year is LA in May. But hoping to go to more. Okay. This one's a little bit more of a challenge. We have a Scarf Water Fu. These two kind of annihilate things, though, so we'll just let them kind of pop off. I might even just start, like, Dragonite. No, if we go like this, and then we could pretty much ignore him until late game. And then I'm going to bring my Typhlosion in the back. I'm honestly, I think I just go to, because, like, you've got Trick Room, right? You do. If I Terra Ghost into Aerial Ace, is it enough to kill? It is! Nice! We stopped the Trick Room from going up. That's pretty big. I'm gonna just switch into, what do you have? He's vested. Okay. D-Knight doing well. And then we see the Choice Scarf Foo. Well, I'm going to just Ice Spinner your friend here, go for Aerial Ace, because if he goes to kill, I was going to say, if he goes to kill Pal, I can hit him with that pretty freely, so, you know what, I'll just Rage Powder Eruption. No reason not to, honestly, because, like, he's locked into that, and I am so defensively bulky. Like, yeah, I wasn't too worried at all. So, because of how defensively bulky you can make Sinistra, you can really make it to where, like, it just annihilates things. And then we go with Typhlosion. I might just do Typhlosion. I might just go Typhlosion. My little Volbeat. What is his Terra on Golden Go? It is Steel. Yeah, no, I'm doing that. And then I can go in the back with these two. Okay, what do you have for me? Okay, it's still gonna hurt, but it's like, I just match your Tailwind. What do you have? You've got Taunt too. I mean, if you taunt my little guy though, then I'm just gonna get the Tailwind up. And if you Terra him right away, you don't have Terra anymore, so. Oh, it's such good damage. I love it. I love it. Oh man, that puts us in a really solid spot. That puts us in a really solid spot. I'm not gonna hit him specifically. I think I need to. I'm gonna Sucker Punch him. Because it fails if he uses Spiky Shield, so I don't hurt myself. Yeah, we're good. I was like, I don't want to lose my Sash, so you see Hands Golden Go. I honestly think Eruption, Terra Ghost. What's your Hands Terra type? It is going to be Steel. I wipe both of these. So, I guess I don't wipe both of these. Bam. No. There's no reason for me to switch. So we just win that one. Easy peasy. We just run through the letter. We run it through. Remember the baby? I do remember the baby. And like I'm saying, I will definitely make a team where I'm going to be making it to like grinding to top 500 on this ladder, just so you guys can kind of have a little bit more confidence in your team building. Um, Reg D was really hard for me, so I'll be able to make top 500. Like, I'm really confident in that. Just um, playing this one though, it's really fun. There's a lot you can do with it, and I really like Sinistra. So I'm confident I can make it again fairly easily. But yeah, that last little bit, I like just barely made it. I think I'm at like 430 or something like that on the Reg D ladder. We can even check when we're done with this battle. But for right now, Typhlosion is just solid here. And then I can probably just go with like Dragonite with him. And then Sinistra is going to be really, really good. And I like Milotic. Cool. So what I would go for here is I would just go for a Sucker Punch. And then because like even if he protects here, you've got Swords Dance with Clear Amulet. I'm really not super worried about that. And if you switch, you're taking an Eruption to the face with one of your Pokemon. So yeah, he just protects him, which is a good play. He protects D-Tex here, which is fine, because I can just do this again. Because like even if he switches into Flutter Mane here, that's the only thing he can switch in. So I am still confident clicking what I just did. Because you don't have a vest, so you're going to be taking damage from this Eruption. This Eruption's not going to be weak. So it's either you let your POW die, or you switch in something and let it take an immense amount of damage, or pretty much let it die. Like, the only things living are going to be Flutter Mane or Cress for a switch in. So. Okay. It is the speed. It is the speed. I'm not going to, like, harp on that crit mattering, like, super much, because it really doesn't. It's hard to say. Like, I could go for the Eruption and just let my Dragonite die. But, like, Dragonite is so good. But, like, I'm gonna do this. Yeah. What does he do? Just, oh, he's just goes for Moonblast. Okay. I'm okay with that. I'm okay with that. What's his Iron Hands? It's Fire. Okay. So if he brings back in Chien-Pao, I'm just gonna E-Speed his hands. I'm not super scared of... It does have Spiky Shield. I'm gonna assume he protects. And I know Eruption is not doing a whole lot of damage, but he doesn't protect. Come on now, Eruption. Yes! It was the perfect amount. Good job. Okay. And then there were two. I think what I go for, he's gonna go to hit this slot, right? And I'm gonna Icy Wind. Good. Good. I believe in the Machigacha. I believe in him. Yeah, I am just going to go for Machigacha and then just Draining Kiss into Chien. Oh, good job, Sinistra. Okay. Okay, how much did that do to me? Oh, that burn is so big. Oh my gosh. I gotta try to burn Ogerpon. Okay. He was still faster. Burn it, burn it, burn it, burn it. Oh, come on now. Why? I'm going to protect first, because there's a defense drop on my Lodic right now. If I get the double, I have a chance. Okay. He does have a special defense boost, though. Oh, this is so hard. Like, I have to get the burn here. It's still just an Oko. Oh my gosh. Let's see where we're at right now. 1205. Just above 1200. That end game. I was a little bit weak on that end game. We'll give a little bit more. Maybe, like, try to climb ourselves to 13 really quick. And then, yeah, I'll start developing a better team to be sharing sometime later this week. And probably showcasing my climb to top 5. So, in all honesty, these two are broken right here. And then just bringing Typhlosion in the back with the Beast. Because there's multiple options that we can go for with the Beast. So, the Beast.
My little volbeat. Because he's a little beast. That's what he is.
But yeah, hopefully you guys have cooked up some strategies with this. I mean, seeing my Volbeat, not really getting to see too much of like him in play. It is a little bit hard to set it up, but if you get it set up, I mean, there's not much. I mean, like you giving that boost to like Flutter Mane, for instance, oh my gosh. But of course, Baton Pass and doubles is so hard to be able to set up consistently, so... It's not too shabby, that's for sure. Patience is a virtue, I guess, with this one. Look at the little smile on my teacup.
It's got a little teacup smile.
I really like Sinistra, though. I do really think that Sinistra is going to be one of the best Pokemon in this meta, like, by far. By far. I think he's going to be the best. Like, or at least one of them, I should say. I think you're sashed. Rock Slide Ice Spinner is a fine play, so I will go for it. Watch him be Terrafire Dark Moltres. This man would be real cooking. That'd be so silly. Man, I might even run Assault Vest Dragonite. Switch him up to Assault Vest and then just start, like, really building a team. Ooh, buddy. There's a lot you could do with that. My Lodic's kind of underperforming. I'm not really liking my Lodic that much. And give or take, I know that my build is honestly not anywhere close to the ideal build. Okay. Crit did not matter. I don't care if you had defense in that. Crit did not matter. I have a feeling that this is just like a spam kind of just letting him go through. I don't think, though, that my Lodic is really performing that great. There we go. Serendipity has came out. I think he's just kind of spamming through, I've determined. So what I'm going to do is I thought I had kind of a fun set with Milotic, but like Milotic really isn't as bulky as you need it to be. Through that. Just like, I don't know. It just seems like it's kind of underperforming. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go back. I've been playing around a little bit with Empoleon too, so for the end of this video, we'll bring our Assault Vest Empoleon. And give or take, like, okay, this is just getting silly, but you know, Aqua Jet might be better, to be honest, just because Aqua Jet gives you, you know what, I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna run a Quiet Nature, just so, and I'm still gonna give myself a little bit of speed EVs. Give myself 4 attack. Oh my gosh. And then let's get rid of Ice Beam. Grass Knot comes in clutch sometimes. Just spam that. And then I think we're pretty good. I like it. I like it a lot. Calm Mind Pheasantipity. I'm just gonna switch so that I can Terranormal E-Speed his face in when I'm done. But yeah, I mean, like, the team itself is definitely a work in progress, but, you know, we're going to make a really solid team that's really going to challenge just how powerful you can make Pokemon in this meta, because I do truly believe that this meta is, it's going to be fun. This one's actually going to make competitive Pokemon a lot more fun again, and I'm really excited to see like what, you know, everybody kind of comes up with and just goes for. So, and with me having one more turn of Sun, should finish it up on this battle. I just don't want to misclick and then like for some reason get swept by a Pheasantipity. So, yay! Yay! Going to our next one. And we got our Penguin now. And I love Empoleon. Empoleon's so cool. So I'm glad he's like useful again in this, so. And I think I'm gonna run this just to start off. Because like if he leads these two, I'm really confident with just spamming an Eruption and an E-Speed. So, and then I'm gonna have you in the back, but do I want, yeah, I want Empoleon. Yeah, I want Empoleon. Empoleon will be fantastic. Yeah, a little bit of team switching, a little bit of just having fun with things and just kind of conversating. So, it's an easy button click. Yeah, at that point you're just clicking buttons. There's no, and if you want a full breakdown, E-Speed hits before screens do. Eruption's gonna hit before anything else. So, yeah, unless Fluttermane is Choice Scarfed, which would be a big plot twist. Cool. That means Dragonite's still doing pretty good. So, any Moonblasts? I'm still fairly confident in my Eruptions. Yeah, I'm just gonna keep hitting that slot, because why not? Yeah, absolutely. You know, Sinistra could be so good in Cresselia Ursaluna team. Could be pretty broken. I'm getting stronger again. Uh-oh. I'll just let... Oh, yay! I'll bring in Empoleon on this turn. With Dragonite Chien-Pao, there's always a way to lose, of course. But because I have Dragonite Pao in the back, I'm still very confident I win this battle. Because, essentially speaking, like, I'm confident Fluttermane can't one-shot because you're seeing that there's a speed boost on this, so I'm just going to keep spamming Eruption. I really don't care. And we'll just go to kill Flutter. Just kind of to guarantee. But as I was saying, I'm very confident because of the fact that I still have Pao Dragonite in the back. Because watch. Even if it messes up, like, I'm not going to lose. So, I know grassy terrain is up, I know it weakens it, blah blah blah. But it's still such a solid, like, consistent way to be able to go, yeah, I got this. And that, my friends, is a GG. So, there we go. And we leave that one, like I'm saying, we'll probably just climb to about 1350, probably end this right at an hour mark. Ooh, Ogerpon. Because he has completely no resistances to Typhlosion, I like to just do that. And I think I might just go with my Volbeat just so I can guarantee that I get that up. And then just go behind with these two. Yeah. I don't know if I liked Volbeat as much. Question is, I do think I just let him take my... Oh my gosh, look at that rock weakness. Oh my golly. Yeah, I'm just gonna kill Tornadus and Tailwind. My rock weakness is huge. Dead. He's not dead. In fact, he's thriving. Oh my gosh. Well, here's the real question. Do you let me take your Arcanine here? I am just going to Terra Normal, and I'm going to Stomping Tantrum, and I'm going to switch into Chien. Good. Okay. Okay. So I pretty much just lose this one. Because I played very silly. I'll just Struggle Bug. GG. I played silly. I need to realize how weak I am to Hisuian Arcanine. That was just me clicking buttons, and that's bad. So, we'll just kind of slow it down a little bit. Okay. See how easy it is to kind of like get yourself like lost in the ladder, though? Especially with like strategies and stuff like that. Ooh. It's a big boy. I'm trying to think of how I kind of want to go about this. I'm thinking I want those two. Bring Chien in the back with Empoleon. Might even like Sinistra a little better than Empoleon. No, I like Empoleon because I can Terra Grass Empoleon, and I have things that can beat all the other Mons, so yeah. We're doing pretty good. I'm immediately going for Terra Normal so that Dragonite doesn't die right off the bat. And I can get some good damage. So breaks the potential Sash. And now Dragonite and my Typhlosion are in a very solid spot. Because what I can do now is he's going to go for the Clangorous Soul. So what I'm going to do is... I think I do this. Kill Torn. Yep. I do kind of want to scout and see what he goes for. I actually think protecting and switching into Empoleon is a little bit of a better play. Aurora Veil has 3 turns. He might have been the Light Clay though, so just gotta kind of have some fun. He goes for another one. Okay. Well, my win con is you. So we'll just go for Water Pledge into Ogerpon and switch into Typhlosion. The reason I'm doing this is so that I can maintain my Scarf. That's fine. Okay. I think I do this. I'm gonna try to just overheat and protect. Because I'm very confident we beat Ogerpon with our boy. So he does still maintain screens though, which is very scary. I feel as long as D-Knight can live like 1 hit from Coma-O. Okay. He's faster though, right? Him being faster is bad for him. Because that means he doesn't get any health from this Drain Punch, so... See how much the Sacred Sword does. Doesn't do enough. I thought it would do a lot more than that. Ooh. That's just bad. Yeah. I thought it would do a lot more than that. That's really sad damage. Well, sitting right around 1200 with this kind of thrown together team, I'm not super disappointed with that. So, this will be my final battle, and then it will conclude my first bit of Reg E. And then I am going to be cooking up some good team ideas in the lab to be sharing for everybody later, so... Oh yeah, I wanted to see too. If I was still... I think I was at like 17, like 13. Yeah. Oh my gosh. 400 even. I'd say that's a good way to end the ladder. I like Sinistra on this one a lot, so I will use it. I saw what you could do, Skeleturge. I'm not gonna let you go through with what your evil plans are. I could just wipe the Grimmsnarl though. I kinda want to. But no, we're good. What's happening? Like, what's actually happening right now? Well, he's got access to slack off, though. So I'm just gonna do that. What's happening? What a silly fucking... What was that? What was that? That's so goofy. Hey, that's me failing. So my next hit shall be wondrous. I'm gonna switch into Matcha Gotcha and then just go for a Stomping Tantrum. Gets that up. I do like Matcha Gotcha, getting a little bit of health back. Or keeping himself alive. So, I will Terra Water. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, Matcha Gotcha coming in. Oh, it's fine. Because your last one is Torkoal. Oh, it's Chi-Yu. Oh, that's pretty funny. That's pretty funny. Sinistcha is doing his thing, sitting in his little tea of matcha. Oh, well, you die next hit. You die next hit, then. Huzzah. And that is where we're going to end off right at 12:40. We got time for one more. We'll go one more. I really like the Rock Ogre Pawn. We finally have an 100% accurate rock move that's useful. Which is just so crazy that it took that long. But we lead Typhlosion Dragonite, just so Heatran can't really be a problem. And even if he goes in, like if he starts Heatran, which he could, you know, we'll have answers for it. Chien-Pao is 100% coming in, but it's like I'm leaning a lot more towards Empoleon. Alright, Weezing. Cool. I don't mind doing this. I don't mind doing that. Weezing can make a game interesting. So cool. This is very much a murderous round. Boof. Oh my gosh. How crazy is this? Yeah, E-Speed into you is always going to be fine. I was just trying to make sure, like, Ice Spinner would be the right move. And he could Terra here to save himself, but he's not going to. I have Aqua Jet on Empoleon, so I'm not worried. I am not worried. That does so much damage. I guess we'll just do it. We'll just make it, because I'm still a little bit under an hour. Ooh, he knows about them new prankster mons. To be real, they're kind of memey, but it's okay. They're fun. I have to bring Empoleon because there's an Arcanine. So we just go these two, and then Empoleon. And I'm actually going to lead Typhlosion Dragonite. So, yeah. Cool. Eruption, Stomping Tantrum. A might even go Eruption, switch into Chien Pao. Because I don't want Dragonite to get immediately Will-O-Wisped. And Chien Pao is immune to the Will-O-Wisp from Sableye. So, should be fine. Sableye does have access to Disable as well, so I do need to be kind of careful with that with, Oh, he just goes for Foul Play. Wow. That was... strange, to say the least. I will just go for Eruption. Kind of curious on what Goodra wants to go for. I will just keep erupting Sableye. You're right, I should do that. If it's Arcanine... Rockhead Arcanine? Not gonna lie, that's a little spooky. Who's scarier? You can't Terra the Arcanine, though. And I'm pretty sure I can just kill you like this. So, yeah, look at that big damage. Typhlosion's just going in. That's what he does. Never run Rockhead Arcanine. Like, for all of you there, never run it. It is... like... Intimidate is so much better, and like the recoil damage, sure, you're saving yourself a little bit of health, but you can always heal that back if you've got a well-developed balanced team, especially with Sinistcha now. Like, no reason to ever run it. I promise you, Intimidate is always better. It's always better. And... I think I just go Sinistcha. No, I just play safe. But yeah, this is definitely the last battle, whether we win or lose. It's a little over an hour, so. Cool. Yeah. I honestly just like, I'm gonna Tail Glow. And then I'm gonna switch into Chien Pao. I'm trying to think of like a way I could do like a really fun little strategy, but I think I'm overthinking. So I'm just gonna do this. Definitely was overthinking. No! Why? Oh. Okay, because I'm immune, I'm just gonna do that, and then we're gonna do that. Because I have a big boy eruption. It was a valiant effort, friend. I am 100% just gonna... no. We'll just Aerial Ace. Because... yes. And boom! Right there! 13-12! We made it to 13! Okay, well, to end the video, let's see where top 500 starts. We're only at 1655 so far, so... but... 1300... Wow, it's only at 1350. You know what? This might be a little bit of a longer video, but we're gonna hit it. We're gonna hit it with this thrown together team. I'm actually confident. Sorry, I keep saying it's gonna end, but this team might actually have this. It's kind of cool. I think I just go with these two again. Yeah. That is going to be the way I go with this. What is your Gliscor running? He is the Toxic Heal. That's so fun. Oh my gosh. Terra Water. Are you sashed by chance? Terra Ghost sashed too. I'm gonna do it. If you Terra Ghost, I'm proud of you. But that also means that I can kill your Gliscor. So, wow, you decide I'm gonna read all of his plays, and I am just going to straight go into that. Nice play. Nice play. Because you're Terra Ghost, I will actually just go for this, because it absolutely would make sense for you to Terra Ghost your Ninetales here. Okay. Okay, I'm okay with that. I think I kill Gyarados here, right? Yeah. So we're good there. Solid amount. I do think I need to switch out my Chien though. I would Terra Ghost here though. I do feel like I need to get my Chien-Pao out of here, because like I feel like Chien-Pao could be really good in this match, but like you know. The hard part is kind of determining what is going to be the best move to lock myself into, because Goodra's going to be really hard for me to beat. And with him being flying, it's hard for me to say like what the best move is going to be. I think I do just Rock Slide here. Well, no, I need a Stomping Tantrum into Goodra, and then I am going to Flash Cannon Ninetales. I am baiting very heavily that I can beat this kid with just my Empoleon, pretty much. I would protect Gliscor here. I would. What is this Gliscor running? High horsepower dual wing beat U-turn. It's kind of fun. Okay. The double protect play. I still think Stomping Tantrum's the best play. I know Gliscor's strong, but I don't think he OHKOs Empoleon. I'm fairly confident he doesn't OHKO. Yeah. Good. Good. Stomping Tantrum does a lot, and then maybe just try to get some special defense drops. There we go. Muddy Water comes out. We win that one. Alright. I think this is the last one. Might have two more. Could definitely have two more. And I think these two. Okay. I think those two. Let's hope that this right here, Mr. Swifty. Top 500 is such a low rank right now, but like, it's kind of funny to hit top 500 on the ladder in the first video we do. It's kind of Fantastic. Would Trick Room mess me up? That's the thing that, like, I really have to look for, but either way, I think getting rid of Iron Hands is a big... Oh, wow. Didn't even get rid of Iron Hands. Oh my gosh. Well, yeah, that's kind of awkward. I think I just do this. I know Dragonite is kind of essential, but... Oh, perfect. I think I might be able to pick up... Yeah, I got Farigiraf. So now, just keep spamming, and then I switch into Empoleon. Whoa. Wow, okay. I think what I go for is I do just go for the Ice Spinner into Ursaluna, and I Aqua Jet Iron Hands. I just hope I don't get fully... Yeah, we're good. Okay. It just goes for another Hyper Voice, where Empoleon does live. Oh my gosh. Look at Empoleon go. I almost think I just need to Aqua Jet Urs. Mind's Eye, that's what it is. So it's almost like he gets like a scrappy kind of ability. It's kind of crazy. I do think Terra Normal here is the obvious play. But the question is who... I think I have to kill Urs. I think I have to go for that. Okay. Oh no! I think that kills too! That's so sad! Oh! Oh no! I think that killed too. Well, 1301. That's not bad. That's really disappointing though. Oh man, dude. That would have killed. Like, that definitely kills. Oh my gosh. How crazy was that? Like, really? Wow. Wow, 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 wow. I do think I actually bring Empoleon again. And I do think I'm going to bring just a modified version of this team for my, like, tryhard squad. I can't believe that, man. Like, oh my gosh, I think I would have won. Banded Dragonite, I think, has the power to do that. So, that is kind of sad. We 100% just go for this. No questions asked. Nice. I don't think the Terra Normal was necessarily necessary there. But even though he has Shelter, I mean, like... I think I just keep spamming this way. Nice. Look at that. Body Press does about half, and Trick Room comes up. I just keep spamming Eruption. I know that Dragonite probably goes down here, but hey, this is solo to... Oh, why would you do that? Ooh. Ooh, okay. The question is... I could definitely still lose this. Like, I definitely can still lose this. Especially with that Shelter. What I'm gonna do is we're gonna protect Chien-Pao. I'm going to go for Flash Cannon into Ursa Luna. I think I tried to get rid of Gudra here. Okay. Nice. Okay. So, like, I don't know where that puts me. 1320? I think it was 1350. Is the like, cap to it. Yeah, we got this. We see the bundle Arcanine lead. I'm really not worried with just doing this and then doing that. Got it. And my Dragonite doesn't flinch, so we got that too. I'm gonna bring in Chien. Yep, protect. Switch into Empoleon. Yeah, I still think that's the best play. And then I can wipe Weezing from existence this next turn, so. Excellent. Excellent. Okay. Yeah, like I said. Wipe Weezing from existence. I honestly don't know if this kills. Flash Cannon's just gotta pick it up, so. It does. Nice. Empoleon doesn't disappoint. I do think I need 2 Stomping. I don't think he's Terra'd anything, though. Makes me kind of scared to go for Stomping, because he has not Terra'd. Because he hasn't Terra'd, I think I go for E-Speed. Every time. Let's see if I make the right call. Oh, I did. Oh my gosh. How scary. Oh, I did make the right call. I was like, he hasn't Terra'd, he has to Terra. Okay. 1340. I think one more puts us there. Everybody cross your fingers, you know. You can see. We can make it. We can definitely make it. Alright. And I think we've played against this individual a few times. So, yeah, I think we can kind of play the same way we did a few matches ago, where we just kind of match the Tailwind and then come behind with Dragonite Pal. But I think I'm going to switch it up a little bit. Because I think Typhlosion is still faster than that Blood Moon Urse. So, and there's Chi-Yu. Okay. Kind of want to do that. It is Terra Ghost. I might have just royally messed up. Ooh, no! That Snarl is beyond powerful. But I can do that. I really don't mind. That should one-shot. Perfect. Yeah, and then next play he brings back in his Goldfish, or he can bring in anything else. Bramblegast. My little teapot is in a very good position here. So, dude, that power whip does damage. I think I Ice Spinner, predict him to go for, yeah. And then he Drain Punches my Chien. And then what I do on this turn is I Sucker Punch Bramblegast. Yeah, I Sucker Punch Bramblegast and go for Stomping into Iron Hands. He Strength Zaps? I didn't even realize he got that. GG, buddy. Oh, but he used his thing, right? Am I wrong with that? Oh my gosh. Get the burn. No, buddy. Oh. Well, guys. What are we at? Oh, that dropped us immensely. Dang. Dang, dang, dang. He's using Cleaver. It's kind of interesting. I think Typhlosion's a really good lead here. I do kind of like, you know, the lead we've been going with. Chien Pao, and then just kind of thinking about, like, what he's got. You know, man, that's a tough loss. Turns one more win into a loss and 2 more wins needed. But, you know, it's okay. They played really well. And we are so close. Still, which is just, it's crazy to me that, like, we're actually right on the cusp. So, but, you know, this isn't going to be top 500 for very long. Like, it's really not. Like, top 500 is going to be at least 1,600 down the road. So, okay, we got Cleaver, Fluttermane, Free Eruption. I mean, you'd have to be like max speed Cleaver, right? I almost think Terra Normal Rock Slide is the better play to go for here. Crit mattered on Cleaver. It really did. Big crit on Dragonite, though. That's a really big crit for him. Because Dragonite having more HP is actually really good for me. So, we go straight into Empoleon. And I'm pretty confident, you know, we can pull this win out. Yay! My Fire Boy goes down. He hasn't teared anything yet, right? Just in case he's like Terra Water or something weird. I'm gonna cover for that. You know, he could, if he's Choice Scarfed, outspeeds, he could still win this. Like, outspeeds Chien Pao, he definitely could still win this. But, you know, you'd have to get a flinch and all that fun stuff, so we'll see what the decision is on what he terras. He goes for Protect. Okay. And then Yawn. I'll take a snooze. I'll take a snooze. I will. I don't mind it at all. If he's Terra Steel, that's just going to be very unfortunate. But I don't think that's the case, so. I'm fairly confident we'll be fine with this play. Okay, cool. Good job. That's a good win. That's a feel-good win. Cool. Grass Knot puts me up to 1337, I think that was. Well, if I battle someone like higher on the ladder, the only thing that's scary, and that's why I'm going to lead these two, is because I don't want that Trick Room going up. If Trick Room goes up, I pretty much lose. Terra, Water, Sinistra, and Empoleon are super solid here, though. So, yeah. This is like the first round I'm not bringing Typhlosion. It shows how much I've been relying on Eruption. I like Hisui and Typhlosion, though, so much. It's one of my favorite designs for a starter. Like, I know it's a pretty controversial evolution, but like, and I don't know why, but I just think it's Typhlosion but better. Like, I think it looks just so cool. Like, he looks like he's wearing like that traditional necklace, and it's just a really solid design, and I love it. I love it. Okay, so I will just go hard into the crest. It is a very obvious move, and I highly doubt you are Terra Steel or Terra Ghost. You could be Terra Water, which would be really annoying, but I have to go for this, because if Trick Room gets up, I pretty much lose. So we gotta go for it. We gotta try. We can try. Okay. And no Terra. Come on, Pow! Ooh, no! That's really bad. Oh no. I'm gonna just Ice Spinner and E-Speed Crest. But that's really bad. He could definitely just Terra Ghost Urse. I mean, I guess it's not lost yet. Like, if he switches Cresselia into Flutter Mane here, I'm in a really bad position. But he does just let Cresselia fall. He does go for Facade into Dragonite, and I am able to get a very solid Ice Spinner into Ursaluna. So I do have... It's not over. I'm not going to say it's over yet. I can Sucker Punch Ursaluna, and I can Flash Cannon into Flutter Mane. So, still in a... You know what? I might just Ice Spinner Flutter Mane, and then Aqua Jet Ursaluna. Might be a little bit stronger. Okay. So now we're in a little bit of a better position. I just go for Sucker Punch. And then Water Pledge into Ogerpon. Sucker Punch, Flutter, Water Pledge. I'm trying to think if there's any way I lose. I'm just like not super familiar with Ogerpon. I know you get like super powerful different attacks and stuff like that, but okay. That makes things a little bit more interesting. I still don't think they win. Yeah. There we go. Cool. And I think we can check, does 1353 count? It does not. I thought so. It would have a second ago. But we've got a little bit more of a hard match in front of us. Typhlosion's good and sucks. I do think I just go with these two right off the bat. I think I kind of go with the same type of core I had last round. Biggest thing that I kind of have to play around in this one is going to be Urshifu's going to be a little bit annoying, especially paired with like Cresselia and Hands. This is really just an annoying team to deal with. Like, this team isn't unbeatable, but it's so consistent that it's gonna be very difficult to find a way through it. You pretty much in these types of matches, you have to play almost perfectly to necessarily just win. So, yeah. We got this, though. There's so many streamers that are like, can I get to #1 at the beginning of the season? And me, I'm like, I just want top 500. If I can just get on that list and have my name right there, I'm fine with that for my first video. Alright, our battle has commenced. And we see Ogrepon LT. I do think... I know it's crazy, but like, I almost want to just E-Speed Landorus. I'm gonna do this. I know that was a really risky play on my end, but I do kill Landorus in one shot, which is crazy. Sinistra's pretty safe here, I would say. And I'll just go for another Sacred Sword. Sinistra's a pretty safe switch in. Because Sinistra's so defensive bulky. Look at that damage. And I still get my sash because of the hospitality. Look at that. Oh, that was a solid little play. Okay. Machagacha is honestly a fine play. And then I'm just going to switch into Empoleon. Let's see if I can get that burn. And I get it. That's gorgeous. Oh. An Urshifu Rapid Strike is the last Mon. In all honesty, I think just going for one more of these, get a little Aqua Jet into this slot, just because I'm probably going to get close combated by the Urshifu. So I could go for Rage Powder, but there's no reason to, because I really want to get damage into Urshifu. And if I can kill Ogrepon right here, because he just protected himself, it would be a really good play. So, yeah, I think that first turn is what really kind of changed the tides. I mean, a lot of people don't really... They really do underestimate how powerful Choice Banded Dragonite with Chien-Pao is. It's such a powerful strategy. And there we go. We're at 1370. Oh, that's tournaments. Boop. $13.73. Does that get us to? It does. Oh my gosh. Look. Wow. Okay. Well, perfect. We ending that video with this team right here. You know, just kind of a fun mess around team, ending at 401 on the ladder. Well, 1373 is not going to always cut it, or 1373 is not going to, you know, cut being top 500 on this ladder. So being able to really practice and being able to, you know, test out some different cores and really just having fun with that is something that I'm going to be doing a lot. So I will be creating a more consistent team in these upcoming videos. But I really appreciate you guys sticking around for the end. As you guys see, you know, it's really cool to be able to see like I hit top 500 on my first video. That's insane. It's like actually insane. So seeing that, and then even with the Reg D finishing top 5 as well. Yeah, I'm not close to the bottom, but I'm still proud of myself because Regulation D, I'm in the same place on both. That's hysterical. But the biggest thing that I can say is just make sure you guys are having fun. Please leave me any team suggestions that you guys have, and I hope you guys have a wonderful rest of the day. Thank you so much, and continue to live large. Peace.